Hey everybody, and welcome to another weird week of Gundam Build Guide. Let's quickly pop off with some normal Gundam news. In Shizuoka, Japan is a factory where all the Gunpla is made. I've been there once. I hit a gyro there. There's a weird pony next to it. It's a fantastic, kind of boring place. I didn't get inside it though, which retroactively I'm a little bit sad about, but I at least got to see the Museum of Plastic Models which sits in front of it. Had all kinds of weird shit in there, like Hitler's car, where the hell this is. Oh, and hey, it's that Lin Minmei toy from the movie. Also, when I visited, they had a life-size giant core fighter, but it was upside down, so you couldn't sit in it. Okay, I got off topic, but my point is, the Gunpla factory is in the news this week because they apparently made so much money in the pandemic that they are expanding. Good for them. I just hope they keep making money now that the pandemic is over to justify that. Related to that, a whole bunch of new Gunpla were announced, including some tie-ins from the Kakarot Stone movie, which, for your information, is coming out 30 days from now. But I'm also super excited for, Shin Ultraman too. Thanks as always to my sole Patreon subscriber, the Spider-Man. Alright, time to go over Gundam Breaker Mobile now, where, once again, shit is a little bit unusual. So, last week, if you were paying attention, the charity suit was the worthless 3-year-old Shenlong Gundam. And this week, it is still in play, thanks to the slowdown. I put mine together this week, I gave it the sick-ass custom paint job, and despite all that, I still have to point out that it's useless. So, since the Shenlong doesn't have a gun, I equipped mine with the O's big-ass beam rifle, and that was all it needed. My parts were barely upgraded. On average, most of my parts were in the level 30s. And despite that, with less than 1/3 the recommended combat power, I easily completed the extreme scenario mission, and I did it gracefully. So go me. Now, apart from that, because the bingo boards are gone, you don't have to max out the charity suits to 90 anymore. And thank God, that was a lot of work. Turns out 30 is enough. 30 will get you past this extreme scenario mission. And good, now that they're not redded out, I don't have to waste more marks on them. And shit, I forgot to cash in on the Mark Daily mission that happened Tuesday, but oh well, I got some stuff out of it. Now, in other possibly wasteful news, there's a new 4-star gacha unit this week, which is the Gundam Vual. Now, I super love this design. It's blacked out, it looks like the Barbatos and the Zaku had a baby. And I actually really want the arms of this unit because I think I could incorporate them into my Barbatos Black build and give me a little bit more customization, which I'm after. Now, despite the fact that I think the Gundam Vual is cool as hell, and despite the fact that it comes with the bi-monthly alpha material bonus, it's a 4-star, so that makes it not the most useful suit to have, it makes it not have the best stats, and intensely annoyingly, there is no incentive for actually pulling on this banner. I thought if I pulled on it, I could use it to help out with last week's Shenlong missions, which I still haven't maxed out. But it doesn't actually do that. So what's it for? I don't know. I'll honestly be surprised and shocked if it can help with next week's missions. But I don't think it's going to. I think it's just a waste of time. So once again, weird turn of events. This game is really floundering right now and kind of not sure what it's doing. But either way, there's no incentive for pulling on this banner, so I'm going to recommend you guys don't pull on the Vual unless you really love the design like I do. Now, I will change this recommendation in a week if I find out that it does feed into the next event, but right now I'd be surprised if it did because it seems like it's not going to. So yeah, no incentive to pull. Next up, there is a new custom orders mission, which is worth it for the lots of loot that you get from making it. Now, when I was trying to make it this week, I ran into a glitch during my gameplay, and I realized that the glitch was because, first of all, I had the custom mission from last week still up, so first I had to take it down. But that wasn't enough. I also had to delete the save settings from last week's mission because apparently they were still in there and they were corrupting the new mission. Funky, huh? Well, anyway, after I deleted the save settings and rebuilt all the Gunpla, it worked. So yeah, I eventually got through it. Here's my new mission. Please check it out if you guys want a challenge because that has my best parts. And yeah, I finally got all that loot. Lastly, big news of the week, the Hash Mall is back. I strongly recommend you guys play the shit out of it because once again, the improved multiplayer coins are so worth it. This week you can get the Tallgeese 2, and I really want to max out my Tallgeese 2. I've only got a few parts left I haven't maxed out. I think I might also need to max out the Kakushiki too, so fun times all around. Either way, it means I need to seriously grind up the multiplayer this week. So yeah, I played like 13 rounds on my stream where I just helped people out. And yeah, if you're playing it this week, keep an eye out for me. I'll probably be there grinding, and I recommend you guys do the same. Otherwise, yeah, again, they made the multiplayer more fun, but the weekly mission sucks. You can beat the scenario mission easily with the Shenlong, and yeah, there's no point in pulling on the Vual, aside from the fact it looks cool as fuck. So that's Gundam Breaker build guide for the week. Once again, it's another strange and unusual week where things aren't what they used to be, and I'm not sure where this game is going right now, but hey, I'm still here, and I hope you're still here too. See you guys next week. Have a nice week. Happy spring.